Hey guys, let's take a quick look at one of the best bargain basement guitars you can find. Coming up. Hey guys, welcome to Classic Guitar Rock. I just wanted to take a minute. I realize I've never done a video about this. You see this guitar in a lot of my videos. And it's this little guy. Okay, it's the OLP MM1. OLP MM1. This is the second one I've owned. The first one I owned was just kind of a gold finish. It was just this color. It didn't have the sunburst. This one I picked up about 6 or 8 months ago. Paid 130 bucks for it. Brand new. These were around $200. There was an upgraded version that had a Floyd Rose on it that was like 300 bucks. And these were really around, early 2000s, I think is when they were in their heyday. OLP stands for officially licensed product. Okay, so this was licensed by Ernie Ball. Little sticker there. Ernie Ball, licensed by Ernie Ball, right there. So, you know, it looks like kind of the Van Halen versions of the Ernie Ball guitars. Obviously, they're $200 guitars. I mean, these are budget guitars. But guys, for 200 bucks and less than that now out in the used market, if you look close, or even around 200 bucks, look on Reverb, look on Facebook Marketplace, look on Craigslist, you can find them. But I just like them. And one of the things that I really like about them is it's about 3 or 4 inches shorter than any other guitar. So you got the smaller headstock. I mean, it's a full-scale guitar, but the way the neck is set in and, you know, the size of the headstock, it's when I stack it up, when I put it in my guitar stands next to my other guitars, it's like 4 inches shorter. So it's just kind of convenient in my little camera area here as I'm swinging it around. You know, having a smaller guitar kind of helps. This has just kind of your standard Stratocaster type bridge. It does have the 3 springs in it, so it's a little vintage 3-spring fulcrum tremolo, and I mean, it's like a cheap Strat tremolo. It'll go out of tune, but if you're not crazy with it, it works fine. The neck, I love it. I'm normally a rosewood or ebony fretboard guy, but this neck feels really good. One thing I always do with any guitar, the best thing you can do with a cheap guitar is go get it set up. Have a professional setup. And that alone will make a big difference. Now, if you want to go above and beyond that and upgrade pickups and tuners, I mean, you can do that. But to me, it kind of defeats the whole purpose of buying a cheap beat around guitar. Nice thing about a guitar like this, guys, you don't worry about it. You go, you bash it up at gigs, and playing live, it always cracks me up when these vintage snobs, guitar snobs that play their $3,000 guitars turn up their nose at guys playing cheap guitars. In a live setting, man, the difference between the $3,000 guitar and a $300 guitar is pretty negligible to the audience, seriously. But this is a great guitar to gig with. Stays in tune really well. It's light, fast action. This is obviously a photo top finish, which what that means is this isn't actual wood grain. You know, underneath this is like alder or something. But what they do is they just have a photo finish. This is basically a picture that's laminated on top of the guitar. And that's your lower end guitars that look really cool. That's usually what they are. That's not the actual grain of the wood you're seeing. It's a photo that's just laminated on. But the pickups sound great. All it's got is a volume, no tone control. I never use a tone control. I know a lot of people use their tone. I never do. So for me, having just the volume knob is great. It's just a nice guitar. So if you're ever in the market for a nice beat around guitar, check out the OLP MM1. You can still find them out there if you look, and you're still going to find them in the $200 range. Like I said, this was $130. Just found this locally. Smelled really bad. The guy that owned it like smoked like a chimney. It still kind of smells, but you know, that's a little character. So just wanted to share this fun little guitar to play with. I like to have multiple guitars that I can play crappy on. Okay. And so this is one that I could add to the arsenal, and it's really kind of become my favorite player when I'm rehearsing or gigging, if we ever gig again. It's just a great little guitar. I like the size, like the sound of it, pretty versatile. So if you can find one, buy one. It's the OLP MM1 electric guitar. Guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, please take a minute and do so. And we'll see you on the next Classic Guitar Rock. Bye-bye.